Hello everybody, I am Mr. 901 Tommy Jacks, an official Maestro of content for Looney Tunes World of Mayhem, and today we're going to do an overview of this brand new legendary event for the newest legendary to hit the World of Mayhem, Major Canasta. So let's jump into the game right now and see if we can give you a good way to go to unlock this legendary tune. All right, so Major Canasta there, that's the big deal today. That's the event going on. Let's jump in and show you a couple of things about this event and hopefully give you a way to go. Now, I think without, and I'll say this right off the bat, I think without necessarily wailing on some in-game offers, it may take you the full 4 days to get them, but there are ways to get this character in the game. First, before we get too far along, let's take a look at the tourney real quick. Because at the end of this tourney, you can actually get Major Canasta pieces. In fact, you could unlock him if you hadn't done anything else, but you're going to get some pieces of him between, you know, the start and the end here. So let's look at the point scoring for the tourney. Now, you complete any event quest, it's 500 points, 150 blunderbuss, 150 points, 50 for 50 for campaign energy, 25 points for every Major Canasta piece, and 20 points for Van Wiley, and then 2 points for all other featured event tunes. So that's how you score to accrue points to get these different milestones. And as you see, they're also giving you golden tickets and blunderbusses. And you're probably wondering, hey, Tommy, what are these blunderbusses that you speak of? Well, we've seen this previously in other legendary events. If you go to the event tab inside the market, you can see right here, Blunderbuss Exchange. I think these started popping up around Lunar Toro, somewhere around there. But essentially what it is, it gives you a lot of good stuff just for exchanging it, to be honest. You got extra energy, you're going to need that. Fine and regular skulls, sure. XP potions. In fact, you know, you need 5 XP potions to complete one of the Battle Pass quests today. So there you go there. And then you're either getting Marvin Fudd or Elmer Fudd with a possibility to get things from this section here. And you can see every featured event tune is covered there, including 300 Major Canasta. Now, if we look here at the odds here, of course, it's a 0.5% chance, half a percent to get Major Canasta, but I have seen that done in previous legendary events. In fact, I've done it myself. So that's one way that you could possibly unlock him. Let me show you another way before we just jump into the event. They do have a wheel dedicated towards Major Canasta. Now, I will tell you this, from what we're looking at, you're getting about 45 to 50 shards on this wheel on average. You can actually exchange for these with golden tickets, but this is set up similar to black tickets. So what you're going to want to do is keep an eye on what the exchange is. You are going to get enough to do 5 hats for 3 tickets a piece, but once you've done that, that's gone, and they're 5 tickets a piece afterwards. So if we were just to look at this wheel, and let's say that we took 7,200 gems and we dropped them on 30 golden tickets, guys, that's not even enough to unlock him. So I don't think that this is a viable spot to try to get him at, because you're looking at something like 6+ spins if you're hitting everything on average without any jackpots just to unlock him. And if you're looking at 6 spins, that's 6 times 5 times 5 for your golden tickets. So I don't think that that's the most efficient way to do it. However, there are other ways that you can try to unlock this character. In fact, his pieces are available in event quests. We see right here, you actually get 10 pieces of him right off the bat. For doing the blunderbuss exchange one time, you get 25 pieces for doing it 10. If you were to do it 50, you get 300, but that's not the only place that you can get pieces for him either. You can also get pieces for him for 85 superior regional materials. And if you complete or repeat any Hunter's Challenge stage. Now, that's a stage where you're going to have him unlocked already, so this is really more so just for adding to him. Thank you, Big G1, for the follow. Big old duck in a hat fist bump for you. As you can tell, guys, we're live on Twitch just like we are every single time a new tune drops. And so I don't think that last one's super viable for you because you're going to have him already, but do keep in mind you can get pieces of him there. Now, The other place that you can go is inside the campaign, and you're going to see 3 different ones here. We do have a daily campaign that's come back. It's a very easy campaign to go through. You do get, I believe, like 5 pieces for this first one of Major Canasta, but you'll want to do this each day. There's going to be a new one for each of the 4 days, and usually at the end of that, you usually either get some pieces or enough for some exchanges or possibly hats to spin the wheel. So definitely do your dailies each day of this event. The next place you're going to want to go is a hunting we will go, and you're going to want to complete both of these. The top campaign gives you about 30 pieces. The bottom campaign is going to give you about 35, I believe. So right there, what we've done, just to show you, we've went through as much of the campaign as we possibly have. We have not gone through the quests here as hard as quite that we could yet, but we are already 149 out of 300. So technically halfway there to unlocking him day 1. However, like I said, I do think it's going to take a multitude of days of this event to get him, because without spinning this hat wheel, you're relegated to trying to complete the quest, possibly the milestone, or this event exchange. Now, the event exchange may be the way that you want to, you want to definitely go hard on that as much as possible. There's nothing wrong with doing the event exchange because it's not taking anything away from your actual exchange currency here. Now, let's take a look at the exchanges in this event, too. You'll notice that there is not a major canasta here. Usually, it's not going to be on these type of events. However, you've got Van Wally here. He's worth a lot of points for the milestone. You got Flamingo Prissy, who's a Path to Legendary Toon. You've got Presto Pig, Iron Mutt, Path to Legendary Toons. Outback Dog, Path to Legendary Toons. So there are some decent exchanges available, but you won't be able to get canasta there. I think if you're a free-to-play player, your best bet is to go through as much as humanly possible that your toons can do. Get through all of that campaign. Get halfway through there, go back, use the gems versus cashing them in for some modicum of golden tickets. Use those gems to then just refresh your energy so that you can get more blunderbusses for the exchange. Because, yeah, it's a 0.5%, but the more times you do it, the closer you get to that 0.5%, in theory. Now, since this is a brand new event, we'll flip to the other side of things. Well, Tommy, what if I'm not a free-to-play player? What if I am the Kraken King and Well Lord himself? Well, you're going to have a lot easier time to get him. All right, so let's take a look here. We do have a couple of offers. We're going to kind of do a semi-market of mayhem here, just to take a look here. In fact, our first offer here doesn't have anything to do with Samurai Sheepdog. I mean, with Major Canasta. It's Samurai Sheepdog. I was asked earlier, was this worth picking up? Honestly, if you were to get 2 of these, it would be worth it, because then you would unlock the character, and you're looking at about 20 bucks for all these materials and the Samurai Sheepdog. But we're here about Major Canasta today. All right, so event starter packs. This event starter has 18 golden tickets, 2,000 gems, 1,500 energy, 5 major hats, 10 superior skulls, and 250k gold. Okay, so let's look at this real quick. If you just take a look at the 18 golden tickets and you're going to use 15 of them for the 3-ticket hat exchange, then technically you can spin this wheel 2 times. 45 pieces apiece. You're also going to be served from the gems and the 1,500 energy by going through the campaign. So, is this a good event starter? I think so. In fact, I would probably go as far to say is that if you're going to spend money on this event anyway, and you're trying to get a small leg up on some pieces to him, definitely probably scoop this up. There you go. Also, let's move to the next thing. Legendary sale. So we can get hats, pal. We can just buy them straight away. Well, sure you can. You get 15 of them for 30 bucks. So essentially it's $10 a spin. That is kind of an average there. Usually spins on legendary wheels run you about 10 bucks a piece. So, limited time maybe, but not any sort of amazing value. And then we move over to the next thing. 20 hats, so you get one more spin and 12,000 gems. So you're looking at about 60 bucks here, and they're charging you 40. Gems wise, it's not really there, I don't think, because we have gem offers in there. Yeah, 50 bucks here. So maybe it's another push, if I had to say that. So there are some options if you're going to whale in the game and get the character. There are some options there. Now let's go to the event tab. You've got premium tokens, mega premium tokens. Now, what these are, guys, these are the blunderbuss. 300, that's 2 exchanges for $2.99. And then $9.99 gets you 6. Here's my issue with these. They'll get you through the quest. Yeah, they'll get you through there. Or at least they'll get you some more pulls. I don't think that it's high enough of an exchange rate for that legendary to go spending on it. However, if you're going to, then probably just go the route of the tickets versus trying to pull him on a 0.5% chance. All right, let's take a look at the exchange tokens real quick. Mini event token pack, $4.99, 500. This right here, though, guys, this is kind of dog water, I'm gonna tell you, because exchanges are 300. Normally for an event, even if it's a legendary event, they usually do bump these down a little bit, but normally for $4.99, we can usually do a little bit better than 500 pieces. All right, so we've got big token pack here. Now, keep in mind, guys, that first one we looked at, that's their amazing value. The rest of these are going to be anchor dog water because there's the same 500 energy for $9.99. All right, exchanges. I say concentrate on Path to Legendary Tunes. Flamingo Prissy, Presto Pig, Iron Mutt, Outback Dog, just to name a few. If you've already gotten to your milestones, definitely focus on your PTLs if you don't have them. However, keep in mind that these 83 pieces here are worth about 20 points a piece in the milestone. All right, guys, that's what we've got for you today on this event rundown and mini market of Mayhem. Let me know, did you unlock Major Canasta? If so, let me know in the comments down below. Do you miss the market of Mayhem? If so, let me know definitely in the comments down below. And while you're here, guys, do me a favor. Smash that sub button, bang that old bell while you're here, and throw a like on this thing for crying out loud. And until next time, guys, stay loony! And we're going to catch you down the road.